Hello, I am Calculating Genius, and normally I don't delve into the PSA world of calling out companies for their bad designs. There's plenty of bad design in the tech world. I'm a tech YouTuber, I review tech, and if that tech has a bad design, oh well. You may recall that back in 2017, I made a review on the Sony MDR XB950BT headphones. Those were good headphones. I came out with a good verdict on those. It might have actually been one of the most value-oriented headphones of the year. However, during my time owning them, there have been some things that I had ignored and things that have caught up to me, like all the one-star reviews I saw on the Amazon page claiming that these headphones would break. I just thought you should be careful with them and they wouldn't have that problem. However, it appears that even if you're a casual user, you can still break these headphones. It doesn't take a lot to break these either. I was pulling these off my head one day and they just snapped. Yeah, I've been doing that several times, and any headphone is meant to do that. You're supposed to pull them off your head. I'm not sure what Sony was thinking. But the thing is that this design, this ball joint design, is not limited to Sony's, budget to mid-range headphone options. These are also in the expensive Sony MDR 1000 series headphones. And you can find images online of several broken pairs of headphones. The problem that this design has is that it's a ball joint that's connecting these two gigantic cans together with this little piece of plastic. And these headphones are supposed to swivel in and out, which makes them foldable technically, but they're not all that portable. However, the problem with that is that there's not enough plastic. This part has a lot of strain on it all the time. And I've seen even this little part right here has broken. This joint sometimes doesn't break, sometimes that breaks first. So that's two mechanical weak points that obviously aren't balanced very well on the engineering side of things. And you may say that this side isn't broken, but it actually is. It's just being superglued together. This side didn't stay superglued for that long though. And it seems like the most efficient way to fix this is to literally drill a hole into the plastic part of this and screw it together. It renders these headphones unfoldable and therefore not very portable, but it's a solution to a design problem that frankly should never have been an issue. You don't see many other headphones like this. I think this is a headphone problem that's almost exclusively Sony for at least this kind of design. So these are Sony MDR 110 XZ headphones or whatever, 15 bucks at Best Buy. And this is what proper headphone design is supposed to look like. You see, on a lot of headphones you probably noticed that the joint comes down to the middle of the headphone, so that way you can swivel the ear cups a bit, and the force is being pressed in the center of the headphone, at least in the center of the circle right here. And the thing that those other Sonys don't have is that you notice that it's only being structurally supported on the top. Although yes, there is a bracket that comes down and does this. It's not the same component. It's a different component that's being stressed in two ways. There's two mechanical weak points, and those can fracture and fade over time. And you may argue that can't the same happen to these headphones? Well, I had a pair of these headphones for about 4 years until one of the drivers accidentally blew, but they never broke. They never did anything because these headphones have a more sensible design. It has a joint right here. You may be saying, well, both of the headphones have joints. What's so wrong here? Well, the thing is that this headphone. First of all, these headphones do not have as much clamping pressure. If you saw the R-Teens review for those other headphones, you see that those headphones have about a pound of clamping pressure. These aren't even close. And this joint is a lot more substantial anyways. And the headphones fold differently too. It doesn't just swivel. And the headphones are meant to lock out too. And that swivel mechanism also locks out at a certain point in one direction, but that design is a lot weaker. Because the thing is that with these headphones, you can see inside. You can't see it on camera, but there's a little tiny metal bar that's controlling the joint. And on those headphones, there's no metal in that. That's all plastic. Those are just two parts that have been jammed together in the factory. I'm not sure what the manufacturing process is, but it's something like that. You guys can really see what I'm talking about with this. You see that there's no metal inside. There's only plastic. And you can see all the attempts I tried to superglue together and then razor off the superglue and try again, which was to no avail. And I'm not trying the drill method. I'm not drilling my headphones together. Now, these headphones are still on sale on Amazon's site. You can find multiple headphone models with this swivel design. I think the newer 1000 series by Sony has a different swivel design which may be stronger. However, you can still find the older models online, and if you buy those, you could probably deal with a broken headphone. In all, this is a pretty ridiculous issue that consumers have to deal with, and it seems like it's not being talked about often enough. I didn't see that many posts of headphones being broken, but yet mine did. You might say that mine's an isolated case along with all the others. However, all the others is quite a bit. If you look up broken Sony headphones, almost all of them have the exact swivel issue. And it disappoints me because I saw reviews for these headphones back in 2016, 2017, and a lot of reviewers actually praised the swivel hinge for feeling sturdy. However, it's apparent that it's really not. And these reviewers don't know that out of the box because it did feel pretty solid for about a year until it broke. And it's not like the reviewers can come back and fix them saying, don't buy these headphones if you want to have a pair of headphones for more than 2 years. So I think I might as well come out and say it. It's a ridiculous design, and don't buy swiveling Sony headphones. Anyways, this is Calculated Genius, and I'll be out.